I have been hypnotizing my daughter to go to sleep every night, ever since she was like a baby. Now, if you have trouble putting your kids to sleep at night, you might want to watch this. We have been having the same bedtime routine for my daughter since she was a week old. And around, I would say like 2 years old, is whenever it started to get harder and harder to put her to sleep, even with the same routine. So what I started doing is I obviously go through the same entire routine for her. We give her dinner, then it's shower, then she can play a little bit or read books, and then I put her to sleep. I always put her to sleep. My husband puts the baby to sleep, I put her to sleep. What I do, and this is how she falls asleep within like 4 minutes. I tell her the exact same story that I've been telling her for years, and that's the story of Madeline. If she has like another story that she wants me to read, then I'll do that before I do the Madeline book. But I don't even read the book anymore. Like, I already know every single like sentence that's in this story. So I will start off and I have her close her eyes. I have her get comfy. And then I say the entire story of Madeline, which in an old house in Paris that was covered in vines. And then I keep the same tempo throughout the entire time that I'm telling her the story. And I talk really slow and really soft. And within 4 minutes, by the end of the story, she's snoring. And I do this every single night. And she knows that when I start that story, that it's bedtime. And so she'll be like, I'm ready for my story. And she falls asleep within minutes. So if you want to try this out, this is what you're going to do. You're going to do the story. You're going to choose whatever story. You can even do Madeline. Madeline is really easy to remember after like 5 days. And you're going to start off like regular speed. And by the end of the book, you're going to be on like a cadence and you're going to be on a rhythm and it's going to be very slow. So yeah, that is what I call hypnotizing my daughter to sleep. It's not really hypnotizing, but it works for me and it might work for you. And I want to say I would do this when I was teaching yoga, and I would do this to my students, not the story part, but I would do like the same cadence speaking and I would go really slow and people would fall asleep and I loved it.